I hit the record. What's the business, y'all? It's your local neighborhood, Super Rig. In this thing with my boy Brisk. Welcome to This Current Closer. This is episode 3. We really ain't been keeping track.
We haven't. We can start keeping track now. I think it's 3.
Yeah, I think this is 3. Well, but we didn't upload one, so it's technically 4. I'm going to get that one uploaded where we talk about.
So we just going to say, welcome, episode 4.
There we go. What's good, man? It's a nice Tuesday. I thought it was Wednesday.
Turning up on a Tuesday.
Man, speaking of that he is in the Drake sweatshop document.
So the part that I did see him start talking about him. I did get to that part.
Did you get to the hold on, we going home?
Not yet.
All right, y'all. Our next episode will be on the Drake sweatshop. Somebody just uploaded a video. I forgot the channel, but we'll give them their credit when we go over it. Because it is it's a sad story. Drake is it's a horrible person, just like him. Horrible person.
Based upon what I saw so far, it appears, but I gotta watch the rest of it.
But really, to be honest, you gotta be a shark in this music game. Like,
it's true. It's
only a few people that have been like what's the word? Upstanding in it. And it's the sweatshop stuff is really messed up with Wayne. With Drake, for the simple fact that Wayne gave him all his shine. Wayne gave everybody on Young Money, Cash Money shine, except for Twist and Lil Chucky, and that one little girl he smashed and then got rid of her.
Wayne didn't grab as a colonizer, according to Kendrick.
This is true. Well, I don't know, because Wayne said he'd never seen racism and it has never affected him in his life.
This is very true.
So
I don't know.
I don't think Wayne might have said he ain't black or something like that. Who knows? But that was right on. But you want to know something? When he said it, I gotta be honest. I have only experienced what I want to call racism classic, which is from the Anglo-Saxons, maybe once, and it was like when I was 8 or 9 from another 8 or 9-year-old. I ain't never really just explicitly, not from the police, not from shop owners or nothing, but I got it from our brothers from the southern parts of below Texas. When I was in San Antonio, that's the most racism I've ever experienced. I'm talking about walked into the restaurant, 2 separate restaurants. I don't want it with some sopapillas, wouldn't even look me in my face. I'm talking about restaurant busy, packed. I get up my part in line and they look right past me.
Dang.
So I don't know.
I was surprised to find that out when I moved to Texas that some didn't. I was surprised about that. But I grew up in the Midwest. It ain't like that up there.
Yeah. And these were very older people. And sometimes I like to give a benefit of the doubt because these was like truly authentic restaurants.
Yeah.
The menu wasn't even in English. So
and I just want to, you never, I want to know the place, and now I'm going to ask you offline. But I wanted to just say, because I said it ain't like that up there, I'm sure it's not as diverse in the Midwest where I was from.
You said it's not as diverse?
No, it's pretty much just black and white.
That's how I remember when some Hispanic brothers and sisters first moved to Little Rock, like in mass, and it was culture shocky because they didn't really speak English. It was like a handful beforehand, but then when they moved in, I saw people being racist towards them, which was real jacked up because this was like, 96, 97 when this occurred? And I was like, oh, wow, people.
Dang.
Yeah. It was horrible. I feel bad for them people. I was like, wow, all they trying to do is come here. And at the time, I didn't know what they really, I didn't know that. I didn't even know the stereotypes of it. So I was just like, they're just trying to live life. And now they have, you say what?
I was like, all that really means is the powers that be plan is working really well. The conquer is working really well.
Yeah, save that conversation for another time, people. But yeah, so in recent news, because we have an overarching topic that I want to talk about, and I didn't really go deep into it. We didn't talk about it beforehand, so this topic that we're gonna talk about is what rapper, and I need y'all, anybody that's watching who still here after our racism talk, I need y'all to go into the comments and list the top 3 rappers that everybody else that you know or society would deem as trash or whack or not good rappers or make bad music, but you love them. You listen to them on a daily basis, weekly basis. I don't care if it's a blast from the past or some current stuff right now. That's what we will be getting into after we go over the most recent current events. So be thinking about that, Brisk, while we go through these things. I already got my list because my top 5 favorite rappers outside of 2, everybody look at me like I'm tripping. And I'm like, you's a hater. All right. So in Diddy news, remember we talked about whether Diddy, were we gonna stop listening to Bad Boy music, right? And I think both of us said, hey, Diddy ain't even got nothing by himself really even care about. Like, you know, Bad Boy is Mace and Biggie and Total and Faith and all of them. So, of course, yeah, we said we got to listen to them. Well, according to Peloton, they don't give a damn. They are removing not only Diddy's music from the catalog, but they specifically said they are also removing the Bad Boy Entertainment Artist Series, which includes all the other artists. And wow, are you surprised about this?
Well, I could see. Well, I thought I could see Diddy being gone, but based upon Peloton demographics, I would assume that that's why they made that decision. That's how I feel about it.
Definitely. It totally makes sense. We have a lot of women with a lot of money on the Pelotons, and they just saw a woman get dragged down the hall and dog beat, basically. And I'm pretty sure they don't want to hear bad boy. You made me feel so good. After just made somebody feel so bad. And I'm not shocked. Now, with that demographic, I get it. With that being said, it's other establishments that have a similar demographic. Are you thinking they go follow suit?
I don't know. That's a tough one. But the thing that made me think about it, like, I want to start looking at record labels that had troubled CEOs or presidents. They just shut all their stuff down. Like, why would it? Was it because he the producer of it? Executive producer of it? Like, I don't understand how they take everybody's stuff down.
Because he is the face of Bad Boy. All right, let's put it like this. Who was that? And let's really look at the amount of this type of DV, real life DV that we called live on TV. Mm-hmm. Last real case of somebody getting beat down was Jay-Z by Solange in the elevator that I can remember. We had some microaggressions. We had what's his name? Quavo and Sweet. That really wasn't. He was just trying to get his Xbox. Now what? Then Ray Rice.
It was definitely a Ray Rice situation.
It was not.
That was pretty.
And you answer me. I'm not into sports. Has Ray Rice ran a yard since that video?
No.
Now let's say who.
But the Ravens been playing still. Baltimore Ravens still play.
But who? What? Let's say, football is completely different. If the owners, let's say all the owners, I don't know who owned the Ravens. Let's say majority owners though got caught in that same video. What? I don't know. This is.
So let me ask you this. If something crazy happened with Master P, all no letting the music get done. Just because of Master P, like, he ain't recorded Silver Shock album. He ain't recorded Snoop album that was on. He ain't recorded Mystical difference. I can't bring him up. But he ain't recorded everybody else.
Mystical might be innocent.
Mystical?
Yes. We gonna have to. I'm gonna have to. Let me Google.
What? Nah, that's gotta be. You got
no, not for me thinking. Yeah, not for me saying it. I'm saying court case new evidence.
They did like the third time. Like it's like the second or third time.
He is definitely a pussy crook, but let's see. All right, I might have been wrong. I could have swore. Oh. Hold on, we going to the Advocate, the news site, and we gonna get back on the Diddy stuff. But in New Orleans, native rapper Mystical's rape case, Judge Benz talking to the media. Mystical's new lawyer Tiffany Miles Crosby asked for a gag order late last week, due to the inordinate amount of publicity the two-time Grammy Award nominee's case has received since his arrest last July. He pleaded not guilty. They had robbery in addition to the art charge, robbery and false imprisonment, and other charged criminal counts. Just the art charge, yeah. I go front. Yeah, them two other times I gotta be honest. The first version I heard was jacked up. Apparently he kind of didn't participate, but he allowed it from what I heard the first one. But yeah, two of these charges I gotta go on and say you that dude.
Yeah. Mr. He got too much stuff to be saying anything like that he did. So I don't know. I just know based upon what I seen in the news, Mystical is not a person you want to cape for.
This was not cape. I was just saying I had heard apparently there's some evidence, but as we see, I was 100% wrong. I'm never. With that being said, though, now I gotta let's be real here. We gonna be real here on the current culture. Were you not a Mystical Demand fan? Listen, people, we are not. How I'm gonna be a fan of a man I don't know. However, Unpredictable, that's the top 5 No Limit classical album right there. Will you still bump Unpredictable track?
Well, see, it be stuff like I don't really go through the process where I listen to music like that no more for real. I'm more low key. Like I'll listen to some Lena Baraz or some Sade, some stuff like that. I'm on new vibes most of the time. But like if I go somewhere, like I've been in at a sports bar somewhere before, and I walked in and they was playing Mystical. I ain't just be like, oh, I'm walking out of here. This is disgusting. I didn't say that. I didn't do that. Yeah. But I wouldn't like go out and go play anything.
You're not actively going adding Mystical to the playlist. I got you.
But it's really not. This has never come up a time, but just like I was talking about, I never came to the point where I needed a Diddy song. I have not been to a point yet where I was like, yo, I need to hear this Mystical song.
I feel you on that. And you know what? I do agree with you. Like we said the other day, I agree with you. Just because Puff is horrible, the other artists, but you want to know something? No, Puff did mess it up. He is on the majority of the songs talking in the background. Talk about
That's what Suge was talking about back in the day.
And it came.
Yo, with your producer all in the background, all in the video. Yeah, not all of that got to go down.
Dance.
Everything that's the through. Everything Suge was talking about, it got to go. I guess that's the new rule. Man.
I guess so. So it makes sense. He was in a lot of that stuff, but but that's a good question you asked about as far as like so in your opinion on the sports tip, back to the Ravens example, let's say like the owners of the Ravens got caught in same video, same situation. How would sports handle that? Would the team have to change names? I know owners go change. Would the owner be out the game in football? Like, would they just make forces?
So there was something similar happening in the NBA. Donald Sterling got caught on video talking about how he didn't want no ninjas at his game, and that lady.
Look, okay, I'm gonna tell you this right now. Sterling is 8,000 years old. Okay, he's on some era of. He probably barely even used to seeing us walk around and be free. I hate to be the devil's advocate of this, but when he said it, I wasn't too mad. It made sense. It made sense from coming from him.
But they made him sell it to you? He had to sell it to you?
So people is getting canceled, and that wouldn't even put no hands on nobody. That's just him living in the past. So, I ain't go front. We went to the gym when Cassie first, when the lawsuit came, and he settled so quick. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not even joking too. It's crazy. It's just really hit me. I remember some Can't Hold Me Down came on or whatever, the song with him and Mace and stuff. And I remember kind of like, dad, y'all playing this for real? Like,
yeah.
And I was like, wow, it's so crazy how the media can just, they turn the lights off, but you hear certain stuff and it just changed your whole perception. But you want to know what's crazy though? Most of my favorite rappers have murdered many people on record. Never think about it. Don't care.
Very true. It's been a bunch of rappers that still play it to this day that have done terrible things.
Horrific things, but they smart enough for it to not be on video and not to be towards women or children. So, no, except for hey, you remember Gorilla Pimping by Project Pat?
Gorilla Pimping.
I'm a gorilla on the hoe. I'm a Mac man, you to know.
I think that's better than a song I used to not listen to.
Yeah.
But I do remember hearing that.
So I'm gonna not bring that up because y'all ain't canceling Project Pat on my watch, then. Project Pat go to prisons now, and he go to churches, and he go to schools and talk to kids and stuff now. So y'all ain't go, yeah. Matter of fact, just forget I brought up Gorilla Pimp. All right. So still on the Diddy topic of Diddy. Hold on, it swapped that on me. 50 Cent.
That is
50 Cent has sold his Diddy documentary to Netflix after a major bidding war. Cents Surviving Diddy.
Hold on, that. Like, I thought he was joking.
No, check this out. 50 Cent has been hyping up his Diddy documentary for months, and he wasn't trolling his arch enemy, as the project just landed a prestigious new home. TMZ has learned. Multiple sources familiar with the situation tell TMZ 50's multi-part documentary about the sexual assault allegations against Diddy was purchased by Netflix. We're told there was a massive bidding war over the doc, which was produced through 50's G-Unit Film. That's crazy how this documentary is produced through G-Unit, Gorilla Unit Film.
That is hilarious, bro.
And television studios with multiple networks and all of them with multiple networks and all of the streaming platforms attempting to land the series.
That is wild. Like, I literally thought 50 was joking about that this whole time.
Yo, 50, we can't. It's hard to know when 50 playing when he dead serious, and in this case, and you know who he keep on calling out though?
Who?
Telling him where he at?
Who?
Jigga.
Oh, he called out Jay-Z now.
What? Let me go to Instagram. He continuously calls out Jay-Z on some, oh, you hiding, bro? Where you at? You ain't gonna help your boy Diddy out? Hold on, let me see. Let me see if he still got him up here, because he be posting pictures of. Look at this, bro. Jay in hibernation. He ain't coming outside to this shit with Puff blow over. No brunch, no lunch, no dinner. I'm all you got. I'm outside. Look at that picture.
You share it? Or I see your screen. Like,
oh, snap. You can't see. Oh, man, my bad. And I've been having these articles up here, man. You was a team player, bro.
What's wild is I can see your screen, like your screen on the side. So I can see you scrolling through stuff, but I just can't see exactly.
I'm glad you was at least able to see that and not be in the complete dark. Hold on. Let me share this. This is the only thing they need to fix with this app, bro. If they can fix this part, it'd be great. Look at this.
Is that AI?
No, this is an actual Jay-Z picture, bro. But I think what they did was somebody got it and they mirrored it. So like it's just half of his picture and they put it in a fisheye lens. Is what I think happened.
I wasn't ready for that to pop up on the screen.
Hey, let me see if I can find the origin of this picture real quick. Hold on. Let's see if we can find it. Oh my gosh. Look at these pictures we got over here.
What was it?
Beyonce related. Search Beyonce. But yeah, man. Oh, so this the original picture right here. He just like, I don't know the words you want to say. He just edited and they made it a fisheye lens. Whatever.
That's funny, bro.
Some rough over there, bro.
50 wild for that.
Yeah, the 50 don't say he been trolling them. Let me see. Hold on. I know he got some more because let's see. 50 gotta have zero skeletons in his closet for how hard he be going at Puff and Diddy.
He definitely, bro.
Like he gotta have been to no parties. No Diddy parties, which was cool though, because we know for a fact 50 has never been to a Diddy party.
How you know?
Because when 50 first was trying to get his record deals and stuff, and I don't know if this was before Columbia or not, he went to Puff office, and let me see if I can find that story. When 50 tried to sign to Bad Boy. But apparently
was that story? Oh, who had to go?
All right, so check this out. Tony Yayo recently recalled how Diddy once turned down signing 50 Cent to Bad Boy Records. Tony says that Diddy once had the opportunity to sign 50 Cent to Bad Boy, but passed. The former G-Unit rapper recalled how the decision was made during the recent interview. I ain't going to play it. Hold on, let me see. All right, we gonna go to Vibe. This from 2022. A lot of people don't know this story. Yayo revealed 50 went to Diddy for Bad Boy. A lot of people don't know that. We had a meeting, and it was so crazy that Diddy didn't sign him. I know that was one of the biggest mistakes, Bad Boy, and and Kendall Supreme situation. A lot of people were scared of Preem. 50 wasn't. Yayo contends that 50 and G-Unit's various beefs in the streets and within the industry were ultimately the reason Diddy backed away from taking on Fifth. In light of the notorious big passing just a few years prior, Diddy was hesitant to have Fifth as Bad Boy's new flagship artist. He was like, yeah, we can't sign you, Playboy. Yayo said on Diddy's reason, it's too much. There's too much drama with Biggie, with the Biggie stuff and all that. He continued adding, we had a meeting with Diddy. It was on me and 50, and he took the meeting out of respect. So, yeah, and this was just after How to Rob, right after he got shot and stuff. And Yayo also remembers Diddy whom 50 had ghosts written for in the past.
Oh, I don't think I knew that.
Yeah, he said Yayo also remembers Diddy whom 50 had ghosts written for in the past, giving him advice about the 3 things every rap star is destined to have. 50 wrote for Diddy before, way back. It must have been G-Dep's Let's Get It, or one of those joints, Yayo said. What I'm saying is, out of the meeting, Diddy said the 3 things about rappers, bank accounts, bitches, and Bentleys. We didn't have any money at that point, but it stayed in my head. And later on, I had what he said. I had the bank accounts, bitches, and Bentleys. And that makes you a target. I've been shot outside my house numerous times, but I say those prayers before I leave the house. But yeah, man. So
that's wild.
And it's another story where 50 Diddy had asked him if he had a gun on him or something, and he had a gun on him. He was like, see, that's what I'm talking about. You too wild, bro. You too out here in the streets.
Well, I just remember when 50 was talking about how Diddy tried to buy him the club.
Yeah, that was hilarious. That's hilarious. 50 interviews are legendary when it comes to that. But it's funny and ironic that 50 ended up taking Mace to the grocery store in the window shopper video.
In the window shopper video, yeah. And then Cameron, he actually makes about that on their stuff.
Hey, I would when that video came out and you saw, 50 walking around with Mace window shopping, did that, I ain't go front. Even back then, I was like, it's a little awkward right here. Like,
I did think I thought it was like I wonder why they together in the store like that, but I only think about it more than 2 seconds, probably.
Be like that. Next up, our boy Cameron.
Yeah. Cameron, wow.
And one of my top favorite rappers of all time. He in my top 20 for sure. On CNN, and they asked him about the Diddy situation. And of course, he replied in the Cameron way of, yeah, I don't condone it, but why y'all come up here asking me, why y'all call me up here to ask me these questions about Diddy? Who booked me for this? When he said, who booked me for this?
And he looked like, who booked me for this, yep.
When he said that, that was insane. But this part right here, when he took the sip of the pink passion, hold on, I gotta play that.
What's it called? The horse. All right.
Sorry, I'm about to get some cheeks out of this horsepower joint.
Bruh.
Now, a lot of people are saying that this interview set us back, set black people back, made black people look bad. Your thoughts about that?
Well, I don't think it make black people look bad. I think well, just me. I know Cameron music. I know of Cameron in interviews. And so I could tell he was getting annoyed when she kept asking him that stuff. Like, why they were there? What were they there to even talk about? It was it. I'm pretty. Stuff. Oh, they were there to talk about Diddy stuff?
Dude, that's why I say video aftermath. Diddy apologized for beating his girlfriend on the screen.
So what was that his response?
So that's the thing.
I didn't realize that, bro.
That was his own. He didn't know that that's what they was asking him up there for.
Oh, so that was just a big misunderstanding then.
They called him up there. He thinking it's for the show or something. Once he get up there, she started asking him Diddy questions. He's like, yo, I don't condone that stuff horrible, but why y'all call me up here for that? And then the interview, what?
That make it even funnier, bro. I thought he was up there for something completely different. And just because he was Cameron and he was a rapper from New York, they asked him about Diddy. That's what I thought. No. I did not realize he was there to talk about Diddy.
Check this out.
That makes it even funnier, dog.
This, as you see, this nothing about, Cameron, rapper Cameron has a show that's doing great. No, it says Diddy apologizes for beating ex-girlfriend, and now let me tell you why.
But can he see that? Can Cameron see that right now?
No.
Well, how you know then? Because
the interview started next to hey, Cameron, how's it going? So Diddy beat his girl. How you feel about that? Did you know Diddy? Oh, Mace knew Diddy. You got any Mace stories about Diddy? And that's when he was like, yo, this about Diddy. This why y'all called me up.
See, so this is what I gotta say about it now. Did. But now that I know that's what he was there for, regardless if he knew or not, it was somebody on his team failed to communicate that to him. And it do look messed up because they can see it and think you're like, what are you talking about? He's going to talk about Diddy. Why is he acting like it?
I'm going to tell you what this looked like to me. All right. And this is let me tell you. Why they got this black woman, get this black man on here, then talk about Diddy. Out of all of the CNN reporters, that's who they get to interview Cameron. So this whole situation there, I know Cameron as far as the music. I know him from the Bill O'Reilly interview. I know him from his movies Killer Season, where he hit a dude over the head with a bottle and then proceeded to piss on him afterwards, okay? This is the Cameron I know and love. This is the Cameron that one of my favorite ad-libs is he was rapping about some girl, trying to holler at some girl, but then his ad-lib in the background was, I look better than you, bitch. And I was like, wow, this guy's great.
Cameron's wild.
This whole scene was set up for bullshittery, I must say, because this would have been way better if they had just a regular anchor dude, somebody that came out looking like this. This is who should have been interviewing Cam, not her. It just made this scene. Now, I don't think he took us back, and then it's Cameron. And Cameron should not be on CNN, really, for no reason. He ain't got no suit on. He got on a diplomat.
Yeah.
With a whatchamacallit. So,
And sunglasses.
Yeah.
You don't normally see people with sunglasses on.
Not on the news.
Or Fox News.
Yeah. No. So, I think whoever set up this interview is to blame, but I also think they knew what they was doing. They knew this how it was going to turn out, but I just hate they set up this black queen for such an embarrassing situation. Because it was hilarious to me. And then did you see his, when he went on their podcast, he was like, yo, they called me up there. I'm not even really knowing what it's about. And he said, I'm thinking, it's just a regular interview till they start asking about Diddy. And he was like, what really make me mad is nobody talks about the positive stuff that me and Mace do. He was talking about how Mace talk to kids like every 3 days or whatever. And, they be donating and giving back and da-da-da. And they don't broadcast it. But,
when there's something bad going on.
Yeah, they go call him. This is the equivalent of when 9/11 happened and they go call Ja Rule.
Yeah, I remember that shit.
Let's see what Ja Rule thought. And Dave Chappelle was like, Ja Rule? That was Ja Rule got to think about that.
Yeah, that was one of the funniest things.
Yeah, man. So that is recent news. So I would like us to get into rappers or singers. It could be a singer that you don't think that, public might not think sings well, which is not too many of them. Auto-tune kind of fixed that, but
yeah,
definitely rappers that you are a fan of, but to the general public, if you was riding around bumping them, and you was around a hip-hop head or somebody that knows good music, they be like, my brother, what are you doing with your life?
So how we're gonna do one, and then I do one. How we gonna do? Because you got all 3 of yours. I'll do you one. The first one I'm gonna start by saying, because you said disclaimer of true hip hop head, Drake.
And what's crazy is that is such a crazy answer because I accept it to be on your list, but it's some people that might stab you for having Diddy on your list. But I totally agree. He is it's not that he can't rap though for me. It's not that. It's just don't.
A lot of hip hop heads don't rock with Drake.
I don't like Drake's music. I just don't. He has had some dope verses. I can honestly say every song with him and Rick Ross, top notch stuff. Aston Martin music, beautiful.
The Aston Martin music was hard, and Drake had one of the hardest lines called that I ever heard. Ever. He said the square root of 69 is 8 something. The square root of 69 is 8 point something. And I was like, wow, this is mathematically dope line.
Wow.
This line is fire.
Wow. That I just now get it because it is in something.
Yeah, fire.
It's a correct answer, just not the exact answer, but lyrically, yes, I get that. And whoever wrote that is a genius. Now, yeah. And that's the problem with Drake. I can't never give him props for any dope lines that I've ever heard. It's always gonna be predicated with, but who wrote it though? All right, that's a good one. For me, on my list, is going to be OJ the Juice Man, who makes the best trap music. He is my favorite trap rapper. He is the #1 trap rapper. He is 10 times leaps and bounds better than Jeezy. And I'm gonna tell you why. OJ, all his raps, he is like a stripped down version of Pusha T. I have yet to hear Pusha T talk about anything but selling pure white cocaine. In a bajillion different ways. He dropped whole albums, but so does OJ the Juice Man. And Pusha T only got like 3 solo albums. If you go on Spotify right now, bro, OJ the Juice Man has literally 30 some odd mixtapes and albums. Every song he is selling cocaine.
He said every single song.
Every single song. And this is a cool thing about him. He not talking like he Rick Ross line, talking about Noriega owe me a favor. He is in front of the Texaco trapping. The Texaco gas station trapping. Now, he do only drop birds, okay? He ain't in there cooking up rocks all the time. He moved up to pushing whole keys. But he is consistent, and this is like for real. His beat selection, OJ the Juice Man's beat selection is premium level. I will give Drake that. Drake do be picking some dope beats, or whoever is in his camp picking them beats. But OJ has the best Zaytoven beats that Zaytoven always bless him. Anybody else come out, they gonna be like, oh, OJ, he can't even rap. And to that person, I say, you don't even be listening to OJ. You don't even know he can't rap. Sometimes he can't. Okay, yeah, it's a few songs where I'd be like, yo, bro, like, that didn't even rhyme. Like, consecutive times that didn't rhyme. What's going on here? But he always, the ad-libs, the okay, the Young Juice, all of that, phenomenal. He is in my top 5 of my personal favorite dead or alive rappers. Not my technical list. I got a technical list of top 5 rappers, but
just rapper all together.
Yes, my personal favorite list. If I was about to get thrown on the island and it was only 5 rappers I could listen to forever, he would be one of them. And I had his whole entire discography. OJ.
It's a pretty bold statement, sir.
Yes, sir. What you got next?
The next individual I got is out of Atlanta, Georgia. His name is Trinidad James. Trinidad James. That I remember I was so, when I first saw that Go All About Watch video, I was just like, I was taken aback. I was flabbergasted when I first saw that.
Yeah.
And then it just kept being in rotation. Then I ended up starting liking it. And then I actually got his that actual EP or CD, whatever it was. That mother was fire.
Front the big fire.
Fire, dog. And so like a matter of fact, next time I get in my truck, I'm listening to Trinidad James.
Bro.
Yes, no, I said.
Do you remember where you saw the video? Like, where did you see the video first? I want to see if you got the same, if it was the same for most people. Cause
I want to say it was on the internet. It was on my computer or my phone, one of the two. It was some mobile stuff.
I was on a laptop, but it was on WorldStar when WorldStar was like where
it was WorldStar. Yeah.
I was gonna say, I remember scrolling down, I saw that thumbnail and it was him in that leather print and he was holding that dog and he had I was like, what the hell is this?
What is going on here? Is this Jerome from Martin Rap?
Yes.
What's that?
Yes. But when I pressed play and that beat came on, he was like, man, this sounds like some 007 shit. And the chorus and the hook, when he said pop the mouth I'm sweating, bro. Like,
that was a hard song, bro.
And like you said, the EP, I was shocked. I was shocked how
if y'all have not listened to, what was that EP called, bro? Because if y'all have not listened to that entire EP, you need to check it out. Well, yeah, old gold MacBook. And then he had all kind of hot stuff on there, man.
Yo, all kind. And it was so sad because his next thing, his next project after that was called like 24 piece or some chicken kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And it was trash. It was so trash. It wasn't one good. Don't Be Safe.
Yeah, Don't Be Safe. That was a fire album.
That was fire. And I never knew what safe stood for until today. It stood for sensitive as fuck every day. Don't be sensitive as fuck every day.
Oh, I definitely didn't know that.
Wow.
That's yeah, because I'm looking at the list now. Every single song he had on that thing was fire.
Every single dude. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna say this, and I don't care what nobody got to say. But of that year, like that is. I'm gonna be honest. For me personally, I'm sharing my screen right now. For me personally, this album is damn near a classic, especially at that time frame. 2012, it was a lot of weird stuff. It was because what What did Kendrick drop around that time?
He dropped, was it that recipe that it was a song called Recipe. Women, weed, and women. I mean, women, weed, and weather. With him and Drake.
But yeah. That beat was dope too. But yeah, man, this album was dope. It had what? How many records it have on here?
It wasn't that many, like 10, wasn't it?
Yep, 10. Then it had that remix. They did the remix dirty, bro.
Oh yeah, they put Jeezy and T.I. and them on it.
Yeah, man. I didn't like the remix, dude.
Nah, man.
And T.I. really didn't fit on the remix at all. Jeezy, 2 Chainz I could see on it, but I didn't like T.I. and Jeezy being on it. But of course, that was due to the record label. This team right here who put all this together, man, I wonder where they at right now, because they put together a dope project. He executive produced it himself.
That was a fire project.
That was a very fire project. That was a good choice, man. I was surprised by that choice. For real. I was surprised. Next up on my list is going to have to be someone who he is the architect. He is the reason that we have a lot of these. He changed how music was made, how it was consumed. Soulja Boy might have been like the first internet, the dude that really blew up on the internet, but this is the person that transformed the internet, and that's Lil B. Lil B is the godfather of all these dudes, Trippie Redd, that XX Tashion dude. What's his name? What's that dude that died on the plane?
Oh, you talking about on the plane? I thought you were talking about XX.
Not XX, but that other dude. Anyway, I think of him, but Lil B is the person that first started just dropping songs that wasn't mixed, wasn't mastered. Video, he shot the video on whatever rinky-dink camera he could find. Let's look at Lil B, a Lil B video, bro, from Best. All right,
I bet.
And I'm gonna show you his artistry. Look, let's look at this, man. This video was shot on a toilet paper roll, bro, and he didn't care. He got dropped by his record label. You remember he was with them people the group, the pack that song Vans. That was like, got my Vans on, but it looked like sneakers. Got my Vans.
Oh yeah.
He was with them. He had the first verse. He went super hard. Got dropped by his label, and he started a whole religion after that. It was called bass, being bass, which is basically just loving everybody and being yourself, bro. And then he just started dropping video after video after video, song after song after song, and it was insane. Let me show you something real quick. I hope they got it on here. And these are all the beefs he have been in, bro.
You said beefs?
Yes.
Dang.
One of the greatest diss tracks of all time is his song called T-Shirt and Buttons against Joe Budden. Okay. I'm telling you, him and Game went back and forth. Him and Joey Badass went back and forth. And who can forget when he cursed Kevin Durant?
When you say he cursed him, what you mean?
Check this out. In 2011, NBA star Kevin Durant tweeted his befuddlement with McCartney's popularity, who is Lil B. And Lil B responded by cursing Durant that he would never win the NBA championship. The curse had been rescinded in 2012, but then reinstated in 2014. The feud between the two has simmered down since then, resulting in Lil B releasing the diss track Fuck Katie, which is in my top 20 greatest songs of all time, technical or not, in 2014, and a commercial on NBA TV where Lil B calls out Kevin Durant. Lil B has claimed the curse of bass guy to be responsible for Durant and his Oklahoma City Thunder team's loss to Golden State Warriors in the Western Conference Finals, the 2016 playoffs. The Thunder had been up 3-1 in the best of 7 series, but then went on to lose the series in stunning fashion after losing the next 3 games in a row. July 4, 2016, following the announcement of Durant leaving the Thunder to the Golden State Warriors, because Lil B is from Cali. Lil B rescinded the curse again. Durant proceeded to win the NBA championships the next.
That's wild. That's pretty wild. And And for those who may be watching this that don't understand basketball, a 3-1 lead in the NBA playoffs, you supposed to win. That is a historic comeback. Somebody come back 3-1, historic. It's almost what the.
He was. You remember when what's his name? Who sang Lifestyle? The one.
Oh, Young Thug.
He started all of this. This was just cross dressing for no reason. He was on ESPN, bro. This is around the time of the curse.
Yeah, I know. I didn't expect. I didn't expect that.
But he didn't do it all the time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
he's just shock value type person.
It definitely worked.
He came out with an album called "I'm Gay."
That's wild.
Although he is heterosexual, he says the title is a message of support to the LGBT community, referring to the original definition of gay. He says he's gay because he's happy, and subsequently changed the title to "I'm Gay," in parentheses, "I'm happy." But yes,
I'm not mad at him.
The reason, so he had to have his own page for his discography, which I'm gonna have to zoom out for you, bro. These is all the tapes he done dropped.
Wow. Dang.
And it don't stop, bro. You go on Spotify, bro, about 1,000 songs go pop up literally from all, because he was the first one dropping 30, 40, 50 song projects, bro.
Hey.
I'm talking about one.
He got a lot of music.
And all the beats was dope. He was giving underground producers props and everything. And but that's on my list. All right, who you got next?
And so this person won a Grammy, so I can't really say, but sometimes when I tell people I listen to this person, they're looking at me like crazy. Tyler, the Creator.
Wait, I'm sorry, bro, but he can't go on your list.
He can't go on the list. All right.
Tyler, the Creator is that's a talented dude, man. Like
that's what. But people look at me crazy sometimes when I tell them I listen to Tyler.
That's because he actually is gay, though. Like they just coming with some, slight homophobia with you.
Some hating.
You can't listen to a Tyler, or they ain't never heard a project of his. They might have heard like a snippet of a song, and even if they did hear a snippet of a song, which it could only be that one song where he ate the roach in the video that they couldn't like because the beat is so crazy. But other than that, if you listen to a Tyler, the Creator project, and say he can't rap, you.
So hold on. So you said that was the criteria. He said he couldn't rap.
Yeah, like somebody who would say, "How can you musically listen to this person? This ain't even about."
Yeah, you're right. I gotta take him out. Yeah, you're right. I gotta take him out. I have to.
We need to do a list about people like Tyler who. They definitely not underrated in the music game, but in certain communities such as ours, Tyler, the Creator, is very underrated. There's a lot of people who don't know what they missing.
Yeah, so let me say this. I need you to go, because you already got your list, right? So say your third, and then I'm gonna come back. I gotta think about it now.
So who I hit you up with? OJ and
you already hit OJ, and you hit who is the same person? Lil B.
Let's see who's next. I'm gonna say this person, and I'm not sure if people will agree with it now, but and I'm trying to see, because there's a few people on this list, but Juicy J, he talented, he make dope stuff, but I don't think people look at him as like a great
rapper. Yeah,
but Juicy J is a great rapper, especially back in the day when he first came out, and Juicy J actually be dropping bars if you really listen to him. Like, I think people don't really kind of listen to him because his flow so basic, but he be saying stuff like he be having some catchy bars. But back in the old 3-6 days, he was always saying amazing stuff. He always had a brand new flow. He been riding the same flow for the last like 8-9 years though lately, but he still be coming off with some dope stuff to say. And he's just in my top. He's in my top 5 personal favorites of all time. You know who else I was gonna put in there?
Who?
Because my personal is horrible. The only person that's not in that list in my top 5 that ain't never going nowhere is Biggie. Biggie on my technical and on my personal.
Okay.
The next is Gucci Mane.
But yeah, people say Gucci Mane can't rap.
Do you remember when? Do you remember that interview where Lil Wayne? They was talking about Lil Wayne, about the top 5 rappers, and I don't know if Eminem said his top 5 rappers, but I forgot who said it. Hold on, I gotta send you this interview. I forgot who said it, and then Lil Wayne was like, Gucci Mane? Hold on, Lil Wayne, Gucci Mane, top 5. All right, I'm sending you this right now, and I'm luckily they have it in luckily they have it in the good form. Hold on, let me see if here, I'm sending it to you right now, because luckily it's in a TikTok form.
I bet.
So it's easily digestible because it's like a 4-minute interview all the way.
I'm about to check it out. All right. It's double. Jim. Jay-Z. No, that's cool. It's okay. That's sweet. That was sweet. That's okay. I thought Drake was going to be number 1. And so even at the list. And then? Yeah. What else you know on this? Intro. Gucci Mane. So the list of Eminem. Shout out my nigga Gucci. Shout out my nigga Gucci.
He was shocked though.
Yeah, he's like Eminem, but Gucci.
I don't think it was hate. I do think it was pure shock though.
It looked real. Because he was like, dang, shout out to Gucci. Like he cleaned it up. You could tell you were shocked.
Yes. But
at the very end.
At the same time, people don't listen to what Gucci be saying. I think they hear his accent, especially from back in the trap house days and stuff like that. I think they would hear his accent and then just automatically just
because he definitely be going in.
He be going in. Like Gucci is phenomenal. However, if I went into a hip hop head, event or whatever, and they was talking about the Jizza and KRS-One and stuff, and I was like, yeah, Gucci deserves to be ahead of both of them on that list. I might not make it out.
So that's who you was gonna put on.
Well, that's
because I thought of my third person now.
That's my top 4 really. It's Juicy J, Gucci, Lil B, and whatchamacallit. But I got plenty more that I listen to on a regular basis, so we can keep going.
Because this is where I'm about to get hypocritical on myself too. Because I say I normally try not to listen to people who talking about killing people that look like me. But if you like rap music, it's very hard to do that. Sometimes I'm really trying to still work on that. But had to get that disclaimer. I was gonna say Kodak, but I think people really understand the Kodak correct. But the person that I'm naming now is Shawty Lo.
Bro, phenomenal pick.
Shawty Lo once said in a record, done it all. Them cars, we just drove them all. Shawty Lo used to be going, but he used to just be the swag and it.
Yeah.
That's how clean it was.
Yeah. He's the epitome of swag rapping.
Yeah.
He is on my OJ list.
Yeah, he definitely.
Because he was definitely about that life. Definitely about that life. And as you stated, he said, is that your favorite Shawty Lo line?
I think that's one of them. But he got a lot of quotable lines.
A lot of quotable lines. I remember he said a song. Have you ever heard this song called "Where You Been"? And it was a remix to this other dude's song named Money Man. Hold on, I'm gonna bring up the video. You tell me.
Because why you bring it up? This is the most memorable line to me is that nigga say from the west side. Goddamn,
it must be two sides. Yeah. That's a classic diss too. That's a classic T.I. diss.
We gotta do one about the best diss records.
Oh, we definitely do. Matter of fact, that made me that's probably gonna be the next one. Let me see. How do they say where you been? I've been getting it in. Wait, how this song not showing up?
Wait, this foolish was a fool. Shawty Lo raw.
Shawty Lo is super raw. I'm shocked I cannot find. Oh, there it was Stuntman, not Money Man. But have you ever seen this video?
No.
All right, so this is called "Where You Been," but this is like This is like my favorite Shawty Low song. Hold on. I'm gonna see you. I'm gonna timestamp you. I'm gonna play the verse right here over the thing. And cause you gotta hear this song. You gotta hear Shawty Low verse. Hold on. So you know what they say. They say what you I think it but you did they say where you been, I think it is. I just got like 2050, go surf all my friends. Just so I got a house. I did about the minute, but I'm like it was a dollar. Hey, right about hey, raising blood I see it. You real clever, I'm like you look. Hoes for a no way. Shout it when you be yo love this when they young and me relationships with you. I don't give a fuck. I love your friend. I lay down my bed. I'm where I've been. I think it is. That's my favorite Shawty Low verse. And I'm gonna have now done fucked up the video because I'm gonna have to cut that out because I definitely go copyright claim this shit.
Hey, that was fine.
When he said, "Shawty, where you been? You don't love a bitch no more." In the background, he's like, "No, it's them ad libs, man. I miss ad lib rap, bro.
Bring it back.
I miss the ad lib.
Bring it back.
It really ain't went nowhere though, because everybody still got their ad libs. But I'm talking about like back then. That's
the prominent ones.
Yeah, like that's when Jeezy
whole team got choppers like a bike. Yeah. Oh, all that, dog. Yeah. I miss all that. I do miss all that.
I will say, dang, it's hard because Gucci, Jeezy, OJ, Shawty, all of them had the best ad libs. But I will say this: I want to say that like, it was always ad libs, even the old school hip hop. We just didn't pay attention because they would kind of tuck them away. But Cameron is also in my favorite ad libs rapper. If you just listen to him, what he be saying in the background, he be saying certain raps, dude. He be like, this dude a fool, dude. Cameron's Jeffrey in there. All right. So that was my 4. I gave you my 4. And I probably have to say my 5th one. Dang, I'm trying to see. Cause Big was there. Crunchy Black. Is on that list. And you wouldn't know. Oh, I forgot I left somebody off. Silk the Shocker.
Oh, I can't do Silk the Shocker, bro. Like Silk the Shocker used to irritate my soul because I'm a person. You've got to be on beat for me. Because if you rapping and then you're supposed to say something right here and it don't go right there, just be like, bro, I can't deal with it.
That's what made it so dope, though.
I can't deal with it.
Like, what's that one song he had when he was like, wait.
Somebody looking at me, but I'm asleep, but I ain't.
Oh, yeah. Like, always feels like somebody's fine. I was pulling about the driveway, coming down my way, started on the hard way, but all the day, know that I was blessed. Yeah. See, I didn't know it was in it because the car, the windows tinted. I'll be seeing shit that ain't there. It ain't there, but I'll be seeing things. I've been seeing places without even being there. This shit went hard.
That shit was terrible, bro. I'm like, is he listening to the same beat we listening to? Is that what he doing right now? Because it seems as if he is not hearing the beat that everybody else hearing. Because what is he rapping to?
You know what, man? I can never blame someone for feeling that way. And I think it's just something either you felt it or you didn't. Because we got to remember, though, how everybody claimed Silk was the Drake of his time. And let me tell you why Silk was Drake of his time. Silk charged to the game. That, I think, what was the charge for Charge to the Game? Charge to the Game. Let's see where this went. First off, Charge to the Game came out February 17th, 1998. And it went platinum in March, bro. It came out in February 1998. And so it debuted on number 3 on the 200 billboards, bro.
That's pretty impressive. So that is pretty impressive.
I'm saying this to tell you, the reason I say Silk the Shocker was the Drake of his time, everybody claimed they didn't like Silk the Shocker, but this nigga was number 1. Okay? He was like at the top. At the same time this album came out, he had singles with Maya. He was on the remix with Wyclef and that You Don't Know with Big Pun. And they gave him the last verse, a Big Pun, Wyclef, Cameron, East Coast song. Do you know the song I'm talking about?
Which is very wild to me. I do recall that song, and it's very wild that they gave him the last verse.
And guess what? His verse was the hardest one for me. Was the hardest one. I can't spell word for nothing.
I can't do it, bro.
Then he came out with It Ain't My Fault.
That's what I couldn't do it. Everybody thought that was a hit too.
Which I mean, thought it was a hit.
I mean, the beat and all that was fire, but I just can't deal with simple shock rap.
I feel you.
Shocker rapper, bro.
For the first time, I've heard you have the same visceral reaction as I had to Drake. This is
that is dope.
I heard you like, ain't nothing you can say, bro.
I can't do it, dog. Like him. Nah, like to him, he give me the Blueface effect. The Blueface give me the same feeling, like they on beat.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I done heard some songs where Blueface kind of say that talk like Snap for real too. I don't know. Now it wasn't a lyrical effect, but you know,
yeah, he just get amped.
Yeah, like the subject matter he was talking about was very relatable, and he just came back to back with just fire lines about it. And I was like, you know what, man. Because I did not like that Tatiana sound.
Nah, bro.
I did not like it. I got why people liked it, but I ain't like it at all. But then I started to hear some his other music. I was like, okay, okay, it ain't like he can't rap. He just I don't know.
And so because you said it could be a rapper or a singer, right?
Yes.
And so this is the person who people say, I don't even think he classified. Well, he got a couple hits, so he got to be Lil Duval.
Lil Duval was dropping bangers.
Look, that Smile, that was like he had the whole summer, whatever year that was on the chokehold.
No, he did not have the whole summer. He had the whole COVID.
Definitely
on the chokehold. That song came out and rode the whole pandemic. He had the entire Lil Duval was just dropping hit after hit during the pandemic, but that
because he had a pull up record. He had a couple records.
That record,
but nothing was bigger than Smile.
Oh yeah, nothing was bigger than that. And then it's crazy because Snoop was on that, but he was kind of like, you know, yeah, all right, you on here.
Yeah, great for Lil Duval. Had the best part of the song. I was like,
I ain't going back and fuck
you. Yeah, that was a real stuff, bro. That song is still applicable today.
Yes, definitely. And then he had that song with Zero that was real dope. He had a song with Boosie that was real dope afterwards. The song with Zero was but they was all remakes though. The other two, all three of them, because the Living My Best Life was a remake of I'm Serious. I'm Curious.
Oh, that's right.
The Zero song was Never Too Much by
Luther Vandross.
And then the one with Boosie was I forgot who remade that, what song that he made, but that was dope.
He had a record with Ty Dolla $ign too that was hard.
Wow. You know what? Ty Dolla $ign just got my props with that Vultures album. Because I had never really sit down and listen to him. And you know I really don't like that kind of sing-songy type stuff. But Ty Dolla $ign, for some reason, he can do what Drake do, and I don't get mad at it. Like,
yeah, I guess he a real cat though. He produced all his own stuff and everything. Ty Dolla $ign really talented.
The vibe is that, like, when he do it, I feel the frequency is like, all right, I can feel this. Yeah, it's not. I don't feel no type of. It's just like you hearing Silk. Your body just don't accept it, and that's how it is when Drake. When Drake get to doing that sing-songy stuff, I don't care how technically good it is. Frequency, I ain't on it. But when Ty Dolla $ign do his little Drake type sound of music, I can ride to it and stuff and not feel the horrible feelings I feel when Drake come on.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So was that your 5? Did you get your 5?
Yeah, that was it.
All right, cool. We got.
I think I got it out. And even though we said we was gonna do 3, we did 5.
Oh, well, that's cool. And it's an hour, 4 minutes. We knocked out the hour, nice, concise. We was on 4 minutes over where I wanted to go. So this is great. Thank y'all for hanging out with us for this hour. Our next episode Dang. Leave it in the comments.
Is it okay? Yeah. So it's the battle, the best battle
Best diss songs.
best diss records. Was it Bad Boy discography?
Yeah, we gotta go through the Bad Boy discography. It's some classics in that thing, man. I would hate for it to get R. Kelly, man.
Yeah. So I out of them, but we gonna wait for see if the comments help us out. Yeah. And I think the diss tracks, because I think it's gonna be some people that people don't even know they had some fire diss tracks.
Yes. We go scavenger for them, because we all know the top 3 diss tracks everybody always talk about. But we go look for some obscure disses, such as the Lil B versus Joe Budden. That's
an obscure one. I'm gonna tell you another obscure one. They probably only know this person was beefing with somebody. Common is involved in one of my favorite diss tracks.
Oh, wait. If we're talking about the bitch in you,
that was hard.
He came through on cue, very, very rough tactically, psych. And there's a plethora of other that we can get into. One of the funniest, and after this we go get off because we go segue into it all the way. But Luke versus Defra, well, Dr. Dre. Do you remember that?
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, I forgot about that.
It was something. So that'll be our next episode, probably, unless y'all go in the comments and say something different, which, depending on what y'all say, we probably still go with the diss track. But yeah, make sure you hit that like and subscribe if you made it to the end. Make sure you tell a friend, and we'll see y'all again. Peace out.
Peace.